favorite bossy, you know who it is. It's your girl Fancy. I'm just here, gonna give y'all some tips for Tuesday. I'm gonna try and make it quick. Y'all know I'll be long-winded just talking about stuff, but today I want to talk about your truth, living in your truth, and because that's very important. Like when I turned 40, I was just like, I'm just gonna say how I feel. Like I'm too old to be like not saying what's on my mind. But I want to teach you to do that before you turn 40, because you didn't want to have a life of things that you should have said and didn't say, or things you shouldn't have said. So let me get into that, y'all. So living your truth. It's funny, I think clearer when I don't talk in the accent, so I can share with you what the tips for Tuesday is about, which is living your truth. What I want to urge you to do this week, and your tips for Tuesday, is to live your truth. What does that even mean? What does it all mean, Basil? If you watch Austin Powers, you know what that is. If not, you're like,
what does it all mean, Basil?
But living your truth means simply to, whatever your truth is, live by it and don't live in fear of it. What do you mean don't live in fear of it? Oftentimes, we as humans have feelings, desires, emotions that we don't communicate because of several reasons. Rejection, fear of what people will think and what they'll say, and all those type of things. And I want to urge you so much, not just for the rest of the week, but for the rest of your life, not to fear living in your truth. Let me give you an example. There's some of you out there in love with somebody you never told that you're in love with them. Is some of you out there living with somebody that you're in love with, that something that they do bothers the heck out of you that you never told them. We just have so many ways that we don't live in our truth. And so rejection is one of the ways that we don't live in our truth, and the fear of rejection. But let me tell you how that plays out. So if you really love somebody, you really care about them, and you want to be in a relationship with them, bottom line, and you never tell them, you're going to end up 30 years later like, I should have told her I loved her and I want to spend the rest of my life with her. Listen, living in your truth doesn't mean it all turns out and works out your way. Let me say that. But it does mean that you'll be free. That's what it means. And I know you heard that before, the truth shall make you free. Now, what does that even mean? What does it mean, Fancy? The truth shall make you free? I don't even understand that. This is the deal. So whether or not he or she returns your love and wants to live happily ever and walk off into the sunset with you, you're still free. If they say, nah, boo, I don't see you like that. Like, we just cool. Yeah. If they say that, you still are free. Free to explore the rest of your life trying to find the person that will return those same sentiments. And you need to be freed from that. You don't need to live under the fear of would've, should've, could have. Now, so you will be free. So I want you to know that. And if you're a believer in the word, that is in John 8:32, about how the truth shall make you free. If you want to go ahead and read that. If you don't believe in the Bible, that's cool too, because it says, known fact, the truth will make you free. You're going to be free from it. Whether it's free to now enjoy this great new relationship with the person you were scared to tell you were in love with, or it's not just that. Y'all truth could definitely be, I'm not in love anymore and I need to get out of this relationship. Boom. That's a truth for you behind too. You know what I'm saying? And if that's your truth, that's your truth. You can't worry about hurting people or who's going to say this or what's going to happen or blah, blah, blah. Because chances are the person feels like you don't love them anyway. They feel like you're not treating them good anyway. Please believe there is nobody that is like sitting there thinking like everything is great if you're treating them different and everything isn't great. So if y'all think my face is beat, check it out on the bottom of the screen. It was beat by Micaiah. You got any kind of event coming up, let her beat the face. So anyway, back to living your truth. you're gonna be free from sharing it. So here's my truth. I said I was gonna share something, so here's my truth. So for the past 3 years, I've been on and off with a person that does not meet my love languages, and I break up with them quite frequently because those needs are not met. And my truth is that I deserve better. But my reality is that I'm living out here without family, and I get lonely, and so I allow them to give me less than what I deserve. Did I tell them this? Absolutely. Every time I break up with them, and then they promise to do all this stuff that they never do. My truth is that I have to take this situation by the balls, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to deal with my loneliness and just freaking be lonely if it means having the right treatment in my life. If they can't step up to the plate and do the things that I need, the truth is they're unavailable in a lot of ways because of past hurts. And why should I have to pay for past hurts of other women? Like, I'm a ride or die. I'm gonna be there for you. I'm doing all this stuff for you, and you telling me that I'm paying for something that Shanae did? No. And my truth is I can't do it anymore. So here's my big truth that y'all got to help me with. Like, so under the video, I want you to comment every week how you doing with your truth, because I'll try to help y'all. And you know, as people around the world, we trying to help each other. So y'all help me stay with my truth. Because my truth is that I shouldn't accept any less than I'm worth, and I'm worth so much more than what I'm allowing, just because I don't have my mom and my dad and, you know, my sisters and my brother, everybody. They're in New Jersey. I miss them dearly. And I'm coming to y'all soon. But for now, like, that's my truth. I'll be putting up with the nonsense because of that. And so y'all pray for me. I'ma pray for y'all. Romans 8:32. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. That's Tips for Tuesday. It's Nancy. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. Pray for me. Be blessed. I'm out.